Hey everyone, Happy New Year. So 2 decades of being a clinician and a lupus patient taught me that our beliefs about our circumstances determines our outcome. So what are beliefs? Well, beliefs are repeated thoughts that we think to be true. What we believe is a choice, though, that we all have. Some beliefs are productive, while other beliefs are detrimental to our progress. This is a fact of life. So let's talk a little bit about your beliefs about lupus. So lupus is a circumstance for all of us. We all have diagnoses, or we were all diagnosed, and we all live with it, period. Some of us are going through some health challenges right at the moment or crises from lupus flares, while others of us may be doing okay at the moment. Whatever is going on is going on. Life happens and it doesn't have to be good or bad. It just is until we give it that meaning. Perceptions, interpretations, judgments, and opinions are all things that give our circumstances meaning for us. It's the meaning that we place on our circumstances that holds true for each one of us. But the question is, are these meanings really true? They're only true if you believe they are. The most exciting thing to know is that what we believe is a choice. The difference between a lupus rebel versus a complacent lupus patient is their beliefs about lupus. A complacent lupus patient may believe lupus is happening to them and they have no other choice. A lupus rebel chooses to believe lupus is happening for them and uses it to get healthy. See the difference? So let's talk a little bit about passive versus active living. Most people live at the mercy of their circumstances. They think life is happening to them. Living a passive life is living life by default and reacting to whatever life throws at us. Living an active life is living life on purpose. We know that life circumstances are just part of life. We understand that what we choose to believe about life circumstances is a choice. So we choose to believe a thought that serves our purpose rather than living at the effect of our circumstances. From an early age, we were taught what to do, think, and say. Our innocent brain was receptive to information transmitted from our parents, teachers, and adults who were considered authority figures. So we listened and agreed because that's what good kids do and it was expected. Fast forward to adulthood, people think reality creates our beliefs, but actually it's the opposite. Our beliefs create our reality. Our life circumstances should not determine what we think and believe. What we believe is our choice. The hard thing is that what we believe feels true for us. This is because all our lives we have habituated thinking patterns that shaped us. Our beliefs are running our lives like open apps on the background of our phone, and they feel so true because our brains are so used to thinking this way that to think differently feels very abnormal and even wrong. So minding yourself is the goal of this month and this year, really. I believe lupus has the potential to pull forth the best version of ourselves. Lupus in our case, but any obstacles in life have the potential to elevate us or knock us down. Difference in what happens is our beliefs. I know this without a shadow of a doubt that any one of you can become the healthiest version of yourselves, not despite but because of lupus. Lupus can strengthen relationships, create the career of your dreams, and allow you the emotional freedom from all your woes, only if you allow it to and believe it can. It's a perspective shift and it's possible for you. But here's the thing. Many of you may watch me today and think to yourselves that it can't be true for me because I'm not pretty enough, thin enough, rich enough, not enough. Such are the beliefs that are running your life that prevent you from moving forward. How do I know that? That used to be me. I used to lack so much confidence because of lupus. Shame of having lupus, feeling broken, not healthy enough, strong enough, pretty enough, etc. These beliefs used to drive my behavior and kept me from showing up like I'm supposed to, or I'm showing up for you now. I know that my beliefs about myself are my choice. There is no upside to letting other people's opinions of me have power over me. I believe other people have their right to think whatever they want to think about me. I just know that I don't want to live my life at the mercy of what other people think about me. My truth is my truth. And what I believe is that I'm powerful, strong, healthy, and capable beyond reason. I choose not to believe any doctors who say lupus is an incurable disease and you must be on medications for the rest of your life. This doesn't ring true for me, and I prove them wrong. That's my proof, and that's proof enough for me. The only difference between you and I is that I believe I can, so I did. What do you believe? What do you want to believe? So let me talk to you a little bit about the paradigm. Here's a little tool I choose to call the paradigm. I learned this from my teacher, Brooke Castillo, and it really transformed the way I live my life. The acronym is CTFAR. So C is your circumstance, which are situations in your life. They are facts and are completely neutral, no judgments or opinions attached to them. T are thoughts. They're just sentences in your mind about your circumstances. Thoughts are the interpretations and meaning you give to your circumstances. The thoughts you have are completely optional, but can be repeated enough times to become your beliefs. F are your feelings, which are vibrations in the body. Feelings are also known as emotions. They are deep and they are caused by the thoughts that you think. A stands for actions, which is what you do or not do. Actions are triggered by the feelings that we have. R is results, which is your outcome or our outcome in life as a result of your actions. Your actions create your results, and the results are always evidence of your initial thoughts. There will always be an unintentional paradigm you currently have and an intentional paradigm, which is an ideal version of your life. So for example, unintentional paradigm might look like, see, you have lupus. Thoughts. You think lupus makes you unable to work. And the feelings are depressed and helpless. And the actions that you take when you feel depressed and helpless, likely you'll just sit at home and mope around. And the results that you create is that you don't work and collect disability. It's completely okay if you like your unintentional model. No judgments from me. But for the intentional paradigm, the circumstances stays the same because you do not have control of it in the moment. So circumstance is the same. You have lupus. Thoughts. I'm capable of becoming healthier than I am now. So the feelings that I derive from that is empowered. So the actions will be to start a healthy diet and practice yoga perhaps. And the results that you create might be that your symptoms starts to become less severe and you begin to take control of your lupus. See how our results are the evidence of our thoughts? We all inherently know this, but we subconsciously choose to stay in our subconscious paradigm. In our past, or if our past is any indicator, we know that we will create more of the same if we keep doing what we're currently doing. So I want to invite you to work with me and join Lupus Health Revolution, where I'll provide you with real-life applications and coaching and using the tools or the tools that's worked for me to make progress toward a whole new different 2020, a healthful 2020. I know these tools can work for you too. So click below for more information. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to our newsletter at lupusrebel.com, our YouTube channel, Dr. Connie Gian, and our podcast, Health Made Easy on iTunes, and I would love it if you can leave us a review because they mean so much to me. Also, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Pinterest at Lupus Rebel. See you guys next time.